What's going on, everyone? Vince here with Life with Vince Luu, and today is Tuesday. And on Tuesdays, we do question and answer. You ask, I answer. But before we get into the video, if you can do me a favor and hit that like button, it really helped me out. And also consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. On this YouTube channel, I talk about a bunch of different things: powerlifting, jiu-jitsu, ultra running. I have a weekly live stream. I have a weekly Q&A. I do review videos from time to time, so there is a little bit of something for everyone. With that being said, let's get into it. Zach from Achilles Financial asked, when is the video of Drea launching you coming out? So I haven't been back on the mats just yet, though. When I get back on the mats, I'll definitely film a session of me and Drea rolling. And I think launching is the wrong word. Smashing is what you're looking for. So there is a 100% chance that she is going to smash me, and I'll definitely film that and show you what that looks like. Adam says he's currently running a Nike Peg 37s, and whenever he runs in warm weather, his feet tend to get pretty warm as well. He asked my recommendations on running socks, or maybe it's his shoes that's overheating his feet. So I can only speak from my personal experience. Personally, I don't have issues with my feet overheating, even when I run in super hot weather, though I do like to wear running specific socks like these ones right here, though I don't have a lot of running specific socks just because they do get a little pricey. And the main reason why I wear running specific socks, and I usually wear them whenever I run 6 or 7 miles or more, because I have a toenail issue where my second toenail on both my left and right foot will fall off if I run too long. And it's just a reoccurring thing, though. Since I've been wearing running specific socks, I haven't had the issue of my toenails falling off. And in terms of your shoes, breathability is a big thing, though. Again, I don't have the issue of my feet overheating, so I don't know if the Peg 37s are breathable or not, so I honestly don't know. The Fit Rush asked, in terms of jiu-jitsu, what is the beginning belt level, what is the highest rank, and how long does it take to advance to each level? So starting from the beginning, white, blue, which is where I'm at right now, purple, brown, and then black. And then after black, it gets into degrees of black. And with each degree, it's actually based on time. So the first and second stripe, I believe, on a person's black belt is 3 years each. So if you're a second degree black belt, you have been a black belt for at least 6 years. And then after that, it goes 5 years, 7 years, and then 10 years. So I'm not exactly sure after the second stripe, but it goes from black to coral and then to red belt. So after black belt, it's more of a time frame type of thing, though. On average, from white to black, it takes roughly 10 years for the average person. Some people get it a lot faster, some people a little bit later. Green CEO asked, do you have to compete to get your blue belts once you are a 4-stripe white belt? So for me personally, I didn't have to compete to go from white to blue. And the gym that I'm currently at, we actually don't do stripes at all. So to go from white to blue, or blue to purple, purple to brown, brown to black, there are absolutely no stripes. You only get stripes as a degree after your black belt, though every gym is different. I was at a gym in San Diego where they did do stripes. So when I was down there, I had 2 stripes on my white belt, though even at that gym, you didn't have to compete to get to that next level. So I would be surprised if gyms require you to compete to get to the next belt level, though to each their own, and every gym's a little bit different. Fabian asked, in regards to your FitBit Ionic, how often do you have to charge it and how's the battery life? So for my FitBit Ionic, the battery life was actually pretty good. I had it for a little over 2 years or so, and if I were to do no sport mode or no GPS mode, it would last me 3 or 4 days, though if you are on an active mode or a GPS mode, it can last up to about 12 hours or so. Kevin asked, ever think about keeping your old shoes after you retire them, maybe make them as a backdrop in your videos? I've actually never thought about that, though that is a really good idea, because with all my older running shoes, I've been keeping them in my garage in a trash bag because I am too lazy to go out and donate them, though a studio sounds pretty cool. So the other day, I published a YouTube video around 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Mark asked, you usually don't publish at this time, right? I usually don't publish around noon Pacific Standard Time. My usual published time is 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, though that day I decided to publish a little bit earlier because I was actually on Brad from My BS Life's live stream. So I wanted to drive some traffic over to his channel for that live stream. Haidar asked, does it work for long walks in regards to the Nike React Milers? Yes, they work for both walking and running. Intercore Ari asks, what is the first upgrade you're looking to make in regards to me getting monetized by YouTube and I'm using that money to make upgrades on my channel? So the very first upgrade I am going to get is a Movo mic, just because the current mic that I am using right now, as you can see, it's snapped off from the mount. So I want to get a new mic. So I told Drew that I used to work for a supermarket and I had some crazy stories of when I worked there. So he said we need to hear some of those stories. So here is one crazy supermarket story. And to give you a little bit of background, my parents actually own an Asian supermarket. It's like a smaller version of 99 Ranch, if you know what 99 Ranch is. And I worked there from elementary school. And I say elementary school because I didn't have a middle school. My elementary school was K through 8th. So I started working at the supermarket around 7th grade, worked all throughout high school, and then a little bit after college. I worked there for about 2 years or so after college. Though, anyways, this happened when I was in high school. And I'm a cashier in the front, and the workers in the meat department / seafood department, they come out and tell me, hey, there is some lady that stuffed a block of shrimp in her backpack, and the block of shrimp is 20 bucks. So I come outside, I kind of step away from the cashier, and the door is right here on my left side. So as the lady's approaching, I go, excuse me, and she's trying to juke me. And I was like, excuse me, can I take a look in your bag? And then she's like, no. And then, so I grab her backpack, and I had my hand on her backpack. But then as she turned, twisted, and darted to the door, I let go of the backpack. And then I sat there for probably 3 or 4 seconds, and I was like, what do? I was just in shock. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take up after her. So I run, I chase after her, and she sees me running. And then she's about to hit the street, and I thought she was going to stop and not run across the street. And she decides to dart across the street, and there was oncoming traffic, and there's like beep, 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 beep. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to die for a 20 bucks box of shrimp. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Please let me know down below if you have any additional comments or questions for me. Would love to hear from you all. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really helped me out. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. On this YouTube channel, I'll come out with daily content. Mondays, real estate. Tuesdays, Q&A. Wednesdays, live stream. Thursdays, miscellaneous. Fridays, jiu-jitsu. Saturdays, review/searchable videos. And Sundays, ultra running. If you want to catch another one of my videos, there's a video right here. And there's a video right here. See you all tomorrow.